Hello everybody and welcome to Gaming with Mr. Poopy. We're going to do a little frame rate test here with Elite Dangerous Odyssey. This game was a bit of a mess when it came out. I think it's been over a year now almost. Odyssey update for Elite Dangerous was a little disastrous. People were having lots of issues with it. The frame rates were all over the place, but they've done quite a bit, and I think, honestly, I think Odyssey's pretty good now. Would have been nice if they did that when it came out, before everyone started complaining, but it's running pretty good now, so we're going to do a quick little frame rate test here. Here we go. Get that up here so you can see what's going on there. So as always, we've got the 12700K and the RTX 3080 Ti with 32 gigs of RAM. Options here. Let's go over the graphics real quick. 1440p. VSync is on. That's not going to affect frame rates, though. Will be, well, actually, let me turn it off for the test. This way, if it does go over 165, we'll be good. Let's see here. And quality. So everything is to its maximus of everything. Motion blur, bleh, that's off. Supersampling is set to 1.5 right now, which is technically 4K. Let's start off with native resolution. So we're going to start off with 1440p, no supersampling. Everything else is set to its ultra highest. So everything's maxed out. So apply. Yes. Okay. Alright. Continue. On solo mode. Load this puppy up. And we'll show you what kind of frame rates we're getting on foot inside the actual starports, because usually that's where it really bogs down. So let's see here. We're going to disembark. I'm over here at Trader's Rest. I was doing some engineering on my Python. Oops, wrong button. There we go. Disembark. Okay. So, let's see here. Where's the... there it is. It's all the way back there. So, yes, we are... Okay, yeah, it's a good thing we turned VSync off, or else we wouldn't see what was actually going on here. Yeah, we're in 150s, 160, 170, 200. Yeah, we're getting some frames, that's for sure. Now, this is at 1440p. Ooh, that Python. Such a cool ship. Alright. So let's head on up here. The only thing is when you have super sampling off... I don't know how well you'll see it on YouTube, but you can see the little blue dot here, so you'll see where I'm pointing. But the stair stepping, especially in this area here where the blue dot is, the actual stairs are stepping. Yeah, there's a lot of jagged lines going on. The anti-aliasing in Elite Dangerous is not the best, especially over here on the guardrails. It's very noticeable. It's just kind of... Yeah, you get that horrible, yeah, it's just jaggy and kind of funky looking over there. But that's how it is. After we test in here, we'll, oh, wait a minute. Oh, hang on a second. That doesn't go anywhere. There is no starport over here. What am I doing? Because this is the planet, so, yeah, we can't, there's no elevator to go anywhere. Oopsie poopsie. My bad. Yeah, I don't see anything. Okay, well, let's do this. I'll get back in the ship here. And we'll see if we've got anything nearby. Let's go here. Okay. Where am I at? There I am. Okay, beautiful. We got, yes. Okay, we got plenty of stuff that's close by. Alright, so let's pop out of here so we'll see what the frame rates look like out of here. Alright, we're here. Closest one is St. Japan Saljan Sabam Hubbub. Alright, whatever. Lock destination. Alright. Launch! And, we'll see what happens with the frame rates here when we're actually leaving in the planet. Looks nice, though. Nice, sharp, clear picture. Ooh, okay, we're getting 200s. Let's get out of here. Track these landing gear.
Commence departure.
The only thing is, it's starport's somewhere on the other side, so let us speed up here. Might take us a moment to get away from the planet. Gravity, it can be crazy. Alright, yeah, because we got 1.29 Gs. So it's a high gravity planet, but we'll get out of here. No problem. We got 300 frames per second. Yeah, when you're at this point in the game, it's, yeah, when you're out in the space area and you're just staring at, you know, blank space here, there's not really much to render, so it's not very intense. So yeah, you'll get high frame rates, but as soon as you get down onto the planets and out of your ship, that's where things start dropping. But yeah, so we got some good frame rates going on here. Once we escape the planetary gravity, we'll start making our way towards St. Japan Soljan Bub. It's a nice big starport there. For any people that aren't familiar with Elite Dangerous, it is a really fun game. Well, not to put your hopes up, but it can be, some people's opinions of Elite Dangerous are all over the place. It can be a little grindy. There's really no end game to it, so you kind of have to, you know, it's an open space game, so you kind of just decide and do what you want to do. So if you're someone who needs direction, maybe it's not the game for you. There is quite a bit of a learning curve. You know, ooh, look at how pretty that is. You know, there's a lot of mechanics to it and flying the ships. You know, you got our screens here and your transactions and contacts. It's a very space simmy game. But it's enjoyable if you're into something deep and you want to take the time to learn it. It's fun. I've put over 1,000 hours into this game and still playing it. All right, here we go. Dropping out of here. Out of our frame shift. Ooh, there we go. Yeah, now we'll see. Yeah, the frame rates are dropping. And not only that, you're really going to see a lot of stair-stepping on the starport, especially on all these, like, straight spots. Yeah, it's very jaggy looking. Got some graphical anomalies here. Alright, but let's request docking.
Landing authorized. Assigned to landing pad 3-5.
Let's get in here. Scoot on inside. Just zip in here. Oh, we're breaking the speed limit here. Oh. Slow down. Yeah, we'll let auto docking take over.
Automated approach vectoring.
There we go. And we're still getting some, I mean, it's well over 100, so, I mean, this is very playable here. Alright. We'll head inside.
Touchdown. Ship secured.
You know, I've been playing this game, like I said, for over 1,000 hours, and I don't know, it's just something about it. It's still so fun, like going into the starport and all the little nuanced details they put in it. I give them credit. I mean, a lot of people have complained about it, but I don't know, I enjoy it. Anyway, okay, so frame rates. So we're gonna disembark here. Now we can actually go inside and there we go. Okay. So yeah, as we're approaching these stairs over here where my blue dot is, yeah, you can see it's jaggy looking. Yeah, the anti-aliasing could use some work in this game. Whether or not they'll ever do anything about it is another question. But it's running much better, so I'm not going to complain too much. I like to look at the positives. If you're always looking at the negatives of everything in life, you'll just be miserable. So just enjoy things. There we go. Alright, so yes, as you can see, once you get into here, into our little concourse area, whatever the hell you want to call this, yeah, you can see the frames have dropped significantly. But, I mean, we're still in the 90s, and we're hitting over 100 sometimes, so yeah. Very, very playable, no complaints, still smooth. When they first released Odyssey, you'd come into here and it was pretty bad. I think drops were like happening like under 60 frames, so they have done a lot to optimize. Kudos to Frontier. This is so cool how you can sit here and watch the ships leaving and coming in. The atmosphere is awesome. Alright, so that's at the native 1440p. So let's put in some super sampling. We'll crank it up to 1.5, which is technically 4K. So then you'll kind of have an idea if you're running at native 4K, what you'll be getting. So this will kind of help take care of some of that jagginess that's going on. But, as you can see up here, frame rate has dropped. So, oh yeah, now we're in the 50s and 60s. But it's still good. I mean, you're not spending tons of time in this area. I mean, we're in the 60s for the most part. Yeah, it's dropping a little in the 50s. But it's not like it's unplayable. I wouldn't say this is a horrible experience. Like I said, you just come in here, get your missions, do what you're going to do. If you have to get some equipment and weapons and stuff, or if you want to go over here and...
Welcome to Apex Interstellar.
Welcome. If you
Where
want,
can we take you today?
if you want a shuttle,
I hope we can
if you don't want to fly your own ship and you're feeling lazy, we go over here.
The best stock in the system.
Browse. If you need some suits, weapons, you name it. All right.
Anything else you need?
No, I'm good.
You
All
know where
right.
to find me.
So now let's go back to the ship while we're sitting here in 1.5 super sampling mode.
With the fertilants, these features come as
Go to the hangar. Yes. I love this elevator music. Jazzy. Alright. And, yeah, still kind of touching 50s there. But it does, I mean, there's still some, it's still a little aliasing going on over here in this area. Not as bad as before, but still there. Yeah, they need some better options for anti-aliasing, but whatever. Anyway. I mean, once I'm actually, like, just in the game playing and doing my thing, I'm not really paying attention to it that much. So, but I do want to point it out for people. Some people are pickier. They don't like it, so it is there. And there we go. We're in the ship. Okay. Now, as you can see, we jumped back up into the 90s. So, nice and smooth. Everything looks beauteous inside the ship cockpit here. Alright, and let's go ahead and launch. So we'll get out in space. And once you get out there, you're going to see, you're barely going to notice the frame rate's going to jump up again. Because like I said, it's not like there's not as much to render when you're in the blackness of space. It's just you and the dark skies and the stars.
Ship detach complete. Clear for egress.
Alright, come on. There we go. Oh, that was weird. We were stuck there. Alright. And here we go. And ta-da, we're outside. Okay. And as you can see, the frame rate is climbing. Yep, up into the 160s. Just gonna boost out of here a little bit. Let's see if we stare at the planet. It actually didn't affect much. Surprise. Alright, let's hook a little UE here. And we stare at the starport here. That's not really hurting anything. Starport is noticeably clearer too. Nice and sharp looking. Again, there's still some aliasing, but nothing too horrible. So yeah, there you go. That's our little frame rate test for Elite Dangerous. Hope you liked it. If so, give it a like. Like the video. Please like. Hit that thumbs up. And if you're enjoying my content, please subscribe. And you all have yourselves a lovely day. Bye-bye.